we, the government, we are not and we shall not interfere with party primaries. Our key mandate is just to provide enabling environment and ensure security of all the polling centers, tallying centers, and party primaries proceed on uninterrupted. Embu County has been and is a peaceful county that embraces diversity of political views and thrives in harmonious coexistence. The county has so far experienced emerging political violence perpetuated by hired goons and, to great extent, political aspirants themselves. We have established as a county stakeholders coordination and consultation committees that has mapped the security threats and developed mitigation measures against such threats, political violence being one of the major threats so far identified. The County Security Intelligence Committee has resolved that perpetrators of political violence in the county will face the full force of the law, just but in the words of our Cabinet Secretary Interior, that there will be no sacred cows in the crackdown of perpetrators of political violence. In this regard, already those who were involved in the burning of electoral materials for the ongoing party primaries have been summoned to record statements. Further, I'm warning politicians against hiring crowds and or goons from within the county and outside the county for their rallies, as such crowd end up colliding and fighting. Politicians should also adhere to the stipulated time of public gatherings that ends at 6 o'clock. Night campaigns will not be tolerated in the county. And in this regard, again we are saying adequate security personnel have been deployed in all the polling stations and at the tallying centers to ensure we have peaceful party primaries. So far, so good, and the voting is going on well. We condemn the barbaric acts of political violence that disrupt the peace and security in the county. I call upon the youth, more so the borders, whom the government has taken deliberate effort to mainstream in the security architecture and also sanitize the sector, or the industry rather. And with that regard, I'm calling upon the leadership of the youth and leadership of the border to cooperate with the security agencies so that we together maintain peace and security, and they should refrain from being used by politicians.